The only reason I'm making these videos is to help people out there to make an understanding. Some people can be so far manipulated into believing that they are really crazy, and every time they confront these abusers, they're told, shut up, it's all in your head. No, I never said that. You said that, you crazy bitch. And the confusion of it. So I have done the inner work. I have spent nearly a decade in educating myself on mental health. I've passed 5 mental health GCSEs. I had my very own tutor and I enjoyed every minute of it. And then I educated myself on narcissistic abuse. Coming to the realisation that I was brought up by one. And I always attracted them, in men and stuff like that. And every time I call them out, the revenge of them. Like, if you call out and you stand your ground on a narcissist, like, they came into my life and they put me through court cases and made me out to be a monster that they are. Now, 6.5 years later, it's all coming to fruition that everything I said, but a lot worse, was the truth, and everything that these people had set on me was all lies. So I started awakening up to people around me, and I was called out crazy, and then I stood my ground. I got to know who I am. I got to know who I was so much that no one can tell me who I am anymore. And when people try to, it's like, wow. Like, do you know what I mean? I get to smile, I get to tell my story, and I get to say it without no hurt in my heart because I've healed. So what happens with these awakenings as well is all your traumas come back to you all at once. They hit you and you start and wake up to it was really abuse. Stuff has popped in my head lately that happened when I was a little girl, and for a little girl to be called out and questioned and made to question her own sanity because something an adult had said to me, I repeated, and I was called out in front of people. You lying little bastard, what you lying for? It's all in your fucking head. What would you say something like that for? You fucking weirdo. That's how I was brought up, to be like the black sheep of the family. So narcissistic parents, they see the potential in the first child, and what they do is the first two, and they dim the light. So they knock them down, they see them climbing. So the parents here, parenting was shit, it's here. They try and keep you here. They don't ever want you reaching there. If you try and climb that ladder, they're going to try and abuse you, manipulate you, gaslight you into being a crazy bitch. Then they have the golden child, and then they have the person that's them.